Okay, we're going to try it again.
Second and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off.
Play, guys. It's been working pretty well.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
What do you mean we don't get it? Christian's got the ball.
Inside the 35. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
Well, partner,
Would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun,
that was a bad one.
This play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. He stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I think we're going to be doing our first pass of the night right now. Hold on a second.
2nd and 15. Now they'll throw with Brady.
Pick. I saw it. God dang it.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I saw it.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I swear, man. They better not kick a field goal.
Timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
Shoot, man. I picked the wrong play.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And it's the Saints who are out front as that inches closer to halftime. Traquan Smith, a touchdown reception. Next, we'll stay right here in the Sunshine State. Head up to Tampa to check on the Bucs. And at this point, they trail the visiting Atlanta Falcons. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And that game all tied up as they do battle with the visiting Raiders. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right. Good game so far, right?
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Returning it, John Ross. And able to take it past the 25 and up to... out is Mexico City now to go on offense.
It's been a good game so far, I think.
Here as we get a look at the first
It's a tie game.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Even with me playing somewhat distracted,
that'll give them an advantage.
helping people and playing games on there. You know what? It's cool.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Yes, sir.
Gain of 7 up to the 37.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
I may have picked the wrong play here.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey.
Oh,
He's going to have a first down as he's brought down.
I thought he was about to take it to the house for a minute.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I think Christian's getting hungry again.
His performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. He had a really
Your coach is looking mad.
The football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
You know, somebody said my coach looked like
This feels like a full game.
a Chili's worker. I don't know how I feel about that.
Right now, I know people are screaming worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to
Chili's.
tackle.
Hey, I do like Chili's, but man, don't be talking junk about my coach.
This is McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the run, this is Hunt.
It's Kareem.
Get him to the
Okay.
ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And it's 3rd down.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. And he finds McLaurin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up
One off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And maybe measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Yes. Oh.
But it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Okay.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Complete to number 81.
Hayden Hurst. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Rosas now to add the PAT.
No.
I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first
Wow. Okay. If we can get a stop and score again, we'll be fine. We will be fine.
He goes back out to kick this one off.
That's rare. Okay.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
They just jinxed it. Whenever they say stuff like that,
that is quite surprising.
that's when they go to work on me.
Enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball
See?
through the air. They've got to get their time.
Told you.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They go to Elliott again. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Elliott on the carry.
Well, that's one stuff. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
And I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is a short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say to yourself, they are awfully tough. I've got to throw it on this down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50.
Oh, Young should have picked that thing.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put them.
Yes!
Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Good job.
How about that one?
DK3, baby. Desmond King the third.
When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Able to
Get him.
target layup. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
All right, guys, this is huge. This is huge. The way we've been playing tonight, we get this ball, we might win this game just because we just might run out the clock. Just holding it.
As he appeared to be looking for the corner, he got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize we was this far back.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
We're not anymore, are we?
And he'll get it up a little.
We're not anymore.
They'll spot it down at the 14-yard line.
Christian's rolling. He's rolling.
10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
No.
It's on the ground.
Heart attack.
On the play. Recovered by the offense.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Okay.
It's almost like
That is
baseball.
not what you
Guys
want to
hit
see
back, people are on base in scoring position.
this late in the
Guy doesn't
game.
Get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
This is a pretty good game so far.
Now here's 2nd down.
Okay.
Shotgun now for Brady.
No.
But he almost had it defensively.
Oh my God.
Game changer there in the
This is a
second
game.
half. It's
This game is giving me a heart attack.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win.
No.
The Cowboys have recovered.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were
Tom.
offense, and that's practice.
Thomas.
Taking care of the football, taking time off the clock.
This is, no.
What did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. A touchdown is a must here, but of course beware of leaving too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. It's 1st and goal.
Yes. Get him down. Get him down.
Sacked at the 10. And Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Well, there's still time to
Trying to be
rectify
playing with
this
these boys
situation
now.
because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
The second down and tip there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
There we go.
Example of it there.
Are they going to field goal it or try and go for it? What are they doing? What are they doing? Tell me what they're doing so I can get ready. What are they going to do?
Not enough. 4th down.
Well, they were successful in one sense. They completed the pass, but still leads them to a tough 4th down situation, doesn't it?
It does, and the deficit more than 3 here in a one-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation. 4th quarter.
Oh, y'all killing me.
And we've got a one-score game.
You guys are freaking killing me. Okay. I got to find that perfect play again.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and goal.
Yes!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Yes!
Play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Fumble. Christian has not fumbled yet. Let's keep it in Christian's
They'll
hands.
try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 24.
First time out. That's one.
Whistles
We
down
want.
the timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Going for the second timeout. Here we
Second
go.
and 6 now from the 24. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
That's a first down. Yes.
At the 30 here. The Cowboys going to
2.
use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's 3.
Cowboys signal.
Got him where we want him now. We got him where we want him.
Talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Got them where we want them.
This is 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yes. Yes.
Christian McCaffrey on the
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
You'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
the miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors.
What a
It
game.
wasn't a shutout.
I
They
kinda
didn't
wanna
give
see
up
the
points
stats.
in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for
We only had 20 yards
you'll win a lot of
passing.
games and this felt
That's
a lot
okay.
like, almost like if you say
We won the game.
and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first
They had
time,
102
hitters
yards
get the save,
passing.
and then they come out after that, the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for our visitors, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers.
That's the game I'm waiting on,
The
man.
loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as he'll be back in action in week 8.
The bye week. What did we learn about a bye week?
Charles Davis and our entire crew.
All right, guys, let's go do the housekeeping stuff and get up out of here. What a game. We got to get out of here for real. Go ahead and fly into Carolina. That's going to be a good game. Y'all know how we do. We got an upgrade waiting to happen. But we're going to go ahead and go into the next week for training purposes. And get ready for Carolina. JJ's cleared. I don't know if we're going to start him yet, you know, because just because he's clear doesn't mean he's 100% healthy. See, he has a high chance of re-injury. We'll just keep Chase out here. Chase is doing good. He's got 2 sacks on the year, 10 total tackles. So, yeah, we're just going to keep him. I mean, his numbers are just as good as JJ's are. So, we'll see him in the Week 9 game. Okay. We do have a player ready to negotiate. You know, I'm just going to wait because he hasn't shown me much. I tried, he hasn't shown me much, so let's go to scouting. I think we left off with receivers. And I was doing all my tall dudes here, I think. Yeah, let's go there. Wow. I like his name too. But anyways, look, did y'all see that? Dude's a 5th rounder and is projected to be in the 1st round. That's gonna be hot. This dude's a 5th rounder projected to go in the 1st round. Look at this guy. Okay, I'm like, watch. He better be. Boo. Okay. Look like my luck has ran out. Nope. This guy's a 2nd rounder. DJ Drake. Sound like an artist. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move those 2 receivers up our draft board a little bit. This guy, dang, he's going to like near the top. And this guy is gonna go probably here. And then this guy's gonna go near the top as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look. I don't think he's done much this year. Yeah, he got zeros across the board, man. So, yeah. Oh, well. Let's go to training. Hope we get some good upgrades, because, man, going against the Panthers, you know, that's the team I'm usually with, man. I might not play that game. The heartache. I'm kidding. Of course I'll play it. It's gonna be crazy. Let's see what we got for upgrades here. Got a few. Oh, look at him. Let's start with him. Might help him out, you know. Ooh, 2 points. He went from a 73 to a 75. Probably should have signed that contract before we did this. Wow. Okay. Still gonna keep him on the trade block. That makes him more tradable, honestly. B.J. Bird, our rookie safety here, and that works out perfectly because that's his scheme fit. He goes up to a 75. Team just keeps getting better, guys. Okay. Getting closer to getting that hidden depth trait unlocked. Then we got Ezekiel Vernon, who hasn't played a snap yet. I don't think. But hey, whatever. Let's just see if we can rock that up. Nah, okay, whatever. Still a 74. He's a normal dev anyways. And then we got Chase, man. This guy has come so far, so fast. And we're going to upgrade his run stopping ability here. Of course, he's not going to go out this time, but that's okay. Alright. And we're done. So, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. That's everything for us right now. Maybe let this internet cool off. But y'all behave, be good to one another, stay safe, take care of each other. Y'all have a blessed night.